Good morning. I hope everybody had a joyful and meaningful Passover. Although the holiday is behind us now, there is a small part of it that I like to try to hold on to every year, and that is the piece about Dayenu. As you may know, Dayenu means it would have been enough, and it's a song that we sing at the Seder that reminds us of the many wondrous occurrences that the Israelites experienced, from slavery in Egypt to the building of the temple in Israel. After each stanza, we sing a chorus, signifying that if this was the total of God's miraculous work, that would have been enough. But it isn't just God who needs to hear Dayenu once in a while. I would like to share with you a reading I found at Haggadot.com. It was part of a Haggadah written in 2019 by Alexandra Benjamin. Maimonides urged us to care for our bodies so that we would be free to concentrate our energies on God. In the modern world, one of the greatest threats to our physical health is mental stress. Stress causes insomnia, digestive problems, heart disease, autoimmune disorders, depression, memory impairment, and countless other complications. We are particularly vulnerable to the stress caused by multiple and exhausting commitments to our families, friends, jobs, and communities. This year, let us practice self-compassion and learn how to say Dayenu to help protect our mental, physical, and spiritual health. So what does learning how to say Dayenu mean to help you practice self-love? It's about forgiveness and giving yourself permission to just be enough. So if you agree to serve on one volunteer committee, but not 2 or 3, Dayenu. If you work 45 hours in a week, but not 60, Dayenu. If you light candles on Shabbat, but can't quite remember the right blessing, Dayenu. If you order a pizza for dinner instead of making something from scratch, Dayenu. If you exercise a bit this week, but decide to skip a day and just stay in bed, Dayenu. If you clear away the clutter, but don't dust the shelves, Dayenu. If you buy a gift certificate instead of spending hours searching for the perfect gift, Dayenu. If you take on one of the big projects at work, but not all of them, Dayenu. If you usually schlep to the less expensive supermarket, but not always, Dayenu. If you play Candyland or learn a TikTok dance with your children once today, but not over and over and over again, Dayenu. If you go to one of the events organized by your friends this week, but not all of them, Dayenu. If you do what you can, and then you go to bed at a reasonable hour, Dayenu. Ask yourself, who defines the word enough in your life? Is it defined by you, your partner, your children, your boss, your community? Who gets to decide what Dayenu looks like for you? What I love about this word is that it isn't defined by a given amount, but rather personally, by our own rationality or sometimes irrationality. I encourage you to embrace the idea of Dayenu in your busy life throughout the year and allow it to help you take care of yourself so that you are then able to help take care of your family, your community, and the world. Brene Brown said, "No matter what gets done and how much is left undone, I am enough." Dayenu. Have a great week.